Hello crafty friends, welcome in my next video for Altenew. Today I am working with the brand new watercolor brush marker set called Tropical Fiesta, and you can see all the colors from this set. It's very colorful, very juicy, and the colors are very saturated, very strong, and it's easy to create a big contrast between the darkest and the lightest shade. You can find colors like purple wine, crimson, sun-kissed, fresh lemon, sweet leaf, lime, turquoise, desert night, paperback, and lava rock in this set. And I chose I think 6 of them to create my background for this layout. And I'm starting with purple wine color, and now I'm going through crimson, and I am applying a strong line of colors on the left side of the layout, and then I'm only diluting it with clear water. I took 12 by 12 watercolor paper sheets, so it's easy to work with the ink from the brush because it doesn't soak to the paper immediately. I also applied the color called Fresh Lemon. This is the yellow one, and now I'm going with turquoise color, which is a very pretty blue color, and I'm finishing with Desert Night color, which is very dark. And as you can see, I am trying not to connect the layers because of what happens right now with blue and yellow. I am first waiting for the colors to soak into paper a little bit, and then I will let them blend a little bit on the edges, but I'm trying to control it. The navy color is very dark, so I decided to dilute it with water from the very beginning and pick up some pigment. This is what you can do with those colors. They are very reactive when it comes to adding water. And now I am drying a little bit my background, trying to move the pigment because I have this puddle in the middle of my project where the color concentrates, and I'm trying to trying to fix it by adhering a little bit of water and color with paper towel, and to just lighten up everything a little bit. When I was happy with the result, I finished drying the background, and now I will be working with new Altenew stamp set called watercolor wallpaper art. Those are a very pretty big flowers, and I'm stamping them using embossing ink. I will be using white embossing on them, and I took a piece of watercolor paper because I will be coloring my flowers with those brush markers. And I am pour it inside the jar the rest of my powder, and now I am melting it with heat gun. You are not able to see the effect because it's white on white, but I assure you there are flowers out there, and when I will stamp all of my colors, I will color them with when I will stamp all of my flowers, I will color them with colors I used for the background. I am also stamping leaves, and this is the double stage process. First, I am using the green ink from Altenew set to stamp the leaves, and then I will stamp everything once again, but this time I will use the embossing ink and the clear embossing powder to kind of seal the green color beneath it, and then I will color the rest of the leaves using one of the brush markers, so all the leaves will be green. This is what I'm doing right now. Now I am applying the clear embossing ink over the same stamps that I already stamped, and then I will add clear embossing ink. Altenew has a variety of awesome embossing powders, so you really should check them out. I don't have all of the colors, so I'm using some really old ones. Heat embossing isn't something I do often, so I do not own a lot of colors because I'm more scrapbooker than card maker, and I think embossing is more handy when you do a lot of cards. Now you can see how easily the powder melts and the leaves are sealed. Now I can add coloring over them and nothing will smear or activate with water. Now I'm coloring all the stamps I have. I am using, I think, 6 colors, and now I try to apply the color on the inner parts of the petals, and I'm moving the color with the brush, trying to create kind of a shading. You don't see the outline of the flowers, so it doesn't look like a flower right now, and sorry for my head. Going inside the camera view, and I am doing exactly the same with all the 6 colors. I am adding the darkest color in the middle of the petals, and then I'm trying to spread the color with the clear water and the brush. And I promise you, when you will finish them and you can Caspasi cut them or use your dies to cut them out, they will look much better because they will stand out, they will pop out from the white background. All the colors I am using are from the Tropical Fiesta set, and this one is perfect if you are looking for like primary colors, you know, the rainbow colors. It's a perfect shade of every rainbow color, and you can easily create pretty backgrounds with them. I am big fan of Altenew markers. They have a perfect kind of a small tip. The ink is very intense with colors, so you can easily change colors from darker to the lighter, and it reacts with water like a dream. If you like watercolors and the watercolor effects, those are just the perfect ones for you. And now I am coloring the leaves. As I said before, I am not afraid that I will melt the colors on the leaves because I already sealed them with clear embossing ink. Now everything is dry and it's time to cut out the elements. I am lucky to have coordinating dies, so this is a really fast and simple process. And I have 3 shapes of flowers, so I'm using the matching die for the flower. And now everything is cut out, and I arrange them into the composition in the rainbow order. And now I will glue everything down to my background. Background is also dry. It's important for you to wait for it to dry, not applying anything on the wet surface because the glue won't stick and you'll just ruin your page. I am using 3D foam squares to adhere the flowers and leaves. I want to build a dimensional composition, and I have to tell you, I just love this page. I love the colors. I am such a big fan of rainbow designs, and this one is just perfect. I love the flowers, and I'm happy I didn't stamp them in black because I think they would be very, I would say, not aggressive, but you know, very strong accent. And when I stamp them with white, they are not so visible on the page. They blend beautifully into the background. And I'm also arranging the leaves, trying to finish the composition. And after I will add everything I wanted to add. As you can see, there is no pattern paper in this layout, and just a title and the layout is done. I know I'm always over embellishing everything, so I was looking for some matching elements from this Live Your Dream collection by Altenew, and I was trying to add something, but honestly, if you wouldn't, the layout would be just perfect too. I am also adding a title. It will be a sparkle. This is the tickers from some American Crafts collection. It's a quite old one, and I have some leftovers, and I thought it will be good time to finally use them. And I picked them because of the color, because I wanted to add color on color. So I have the title Sparkle. It also has a glitter over it, so it sparkles beautifully. And now I am finishing it with some wood buttons, and I will also add what is it? Oh, enamel dots. Sorry, it's late and I'm so tired after today's day. My younger daughter is sick and she's constantly helping me. All those mothers out there probably understand my pain. So I wouldn't be so tired if it wouldn't be a day spent with a 6-year-old. I'm finishing my page, adding enamel dots in matching colors, and I'm using enamel dots by Altenew. And I also have to tell you, I am in love with those sets. They are so many drops in each set, and they have a few shades of the same color. It's so easy to build the rainbow composition. And that's it. This is how my page looks. It's very simple, and I didn't need any pattern paper. The watercolor brush markers are perfect for every watercolor kind of effect and mixed media project. Don't forget to check the description box for the links, and thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.